Yep, just like that. Now I'm going to So my name is Pastor James Tower, and as you can tell from my missing head, I have never recorded a video before. And this is Eli, a first-time blacksmith. Today, we're going to make leaves. Corner your hammer and just kind of make the tip curl a little bit. If you're going to put this on like your keys, you don't want it to stab you, you don't want a point.
Or else it'll go.
So put the leaf in there. You're going to hold the bar so I can put the leaf in there. And I'm going to drive it down so it makes the leaf have ridges.
Okay.
And then if I can use the corner of the hammer, kind of like this, you can kind of get the tip of the leaf. But it's nice to have it because it definitely looks like it's got more life in it now. And some leaves do look like that. But I kind of like the curve. Okay, so we can a little bit of a.
That's actually looking like a real life leaf.
Yeah, I try to go for like some people do kind of like an artist rendition of a leaf, but I try to go for like the real thing if I can. But that's kind of the trick to it. Well, part of the trick to making a nice line is you want to kind of start in the corner and then rock and chisel.
Okay. And then are we gonna make one here?
Don't touch that with your finger.
Oh, don't worry. I have like this much room.
Still.
Yeah.
Now you can make your own Christmas presents.
Just gonna take it like this.
It looks so good.
Well, I've made quite a few. So the more you make, I bet the next one that you make
Yeah.
will be even better. The next one after that, probably even better.
So how do you get it off of that?
Cut it. This is a Hardy hole. Hardy's actually a tool. It's kind of like a chisel that points up,
Yeah.
and you put your piece over the chisel when it's hot, and you can tap it. And I don't know if you saw when I took this. I just used a corner of the handle to do the same thing, but there's better ways of doing it. But I'm just gonna kind of get this how I like it, and then I'll cut it off and then let it.
Oh, so that's how you cut it off. Cut it off anyway.
You don't want to hit the edge of it. Actually, I have a soft hammer for this perfect job. You just drive that in, and it makes a cut.
I see that cut right
You're doing it, E.
there. Oh, it's better than the light than I thought. Because I messed up right there.
Yeah.
You know what? That's character.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
learning.
And nobody's going to be the same in life, right?
I actually am proud of it.
Good.
It's pretty good.
You should be.
Teacher in.
Yeah, he is. So are we gonna make another one?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's nice.
Oh, are you okay? That makes me flinch every time.
It's all right.
How long did it take you to do the eye-hand coordination to make sure you hit it right? I can't even do that with a nail and a hammer.
Well, yeah, I was a construction worker for a while, so and then I worked with sheet metal, so a whole lot of the hammer stuff that you do with sheet metal was bending sheet metal around the corners. So I'm gonna have you the tools? This is a different size hole than that. All the tools that I have mostly fit this handle. So I'll bring your leaf over. We'll get the little chisel, bring it over here, and we'll try to do the crease.
Wait, is this? Yeah, this is. I don't know where the big one went,
It might not crease too much.
but because it's small.
Yeah. So see how the tip's kind of dark? It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But go ahead and try to drive that punch. Put it. Make sure you're in the line. You want to be.
I think I was, right? Even though I messed up the tip of it, but it's so cool.
There's only one like it in the whole world. Okay. Do you want to try to drop the point down, or you want to? How do you like it? Do you want? Is there any ways you want to change it from here?
I think it looks good. I think we just want to make the loop a bit bigger. That's all I want to do. Make the loop bigger.
Okay.
So does your wife leave you out here all the time?
Yeah. But it's better. I really need a creative outlet. I have PTSD, and so that's kind of what got me into this, and in a lot of ways, and it's really helpful. So it's good for her to. She's happier, and I'm happier, both. The more you make, the more you kind of know how to do it, you know? Just muscle memory. And
So are you saying so as long as I make more stuff, that it will get into like a muscle memory and get it?
yeah, you'll just kind of know what needs to happen, and you'll just start making it happen.
It'll go faster. You know, the first time you do something,
It might take,
A little
let's
bit.
say it took 6 minutes, right?
Right.
Well, the second time that you make it, it might take 4 minutes. And the next time, you know, pretty soon you could get to the point where, you know, let's say you're making nails, which is something that you can actually do, that I made tools for. But if you start making nails, some people can make nails in like 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Because they know exactly what to do, exactly how to do it.
So depending on what you make, it depends on what kind of iron you're going to use. Is that correct?
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds. Yeah, go ahead. Or I was doing like the glancing blow, so you want to. I'll just keep moving forward. Go out to the edge. See how it kind of come down from the top, but with the hammer. Yep. Okay. Now, kind of tap it here. Probably needs to go back in the fire. But you kind of gotta roll it around and tap it. And you can. After the next heat, I'll just let you hold the piece, so you can kind of figure out how you want to do it. Now I have an hour of footage.
Wow.
I hope some of it's good.
Probably
Do
is.
your own editing.
Yeah, I will.
Like that moment right here.
You're welcome.
So, Chris, you want to make it pocket friendly, because you know if you have a big point here and it's in your leg and it's curved inward,
It hurt.
you know, that could be bad. So, kind of happy with that mostly. What's early?
Dad.
Yes. You want a railroad spike? I thought you wanted to make a leaf.
Yes,
You make a huge leaf?
Yes.
Because that's a pretty thick bar. That's going to take a while. And hey, did you sign the waiver to make sure you won't sue the church?
What?
Just kidding.
Or your dad?
Okay. Now, if you ever use one of these, every now and then, one of these little things will break off and shoot out. And you're supposed to be wearing safety glasses. Especially want to be wearing safety glasses if you ever use a wire wheel like this.
Okay.
Because you only have two eyes and it's nice to have more.
Yeah. Agreed.
We'll try to get the scale off of it. I have like big crusty.
Do you think my leaf is good to pick up now?
Well, I told you earlier how to check it out. You should check it out.
Nice. Too bad though.
So yours,
That's gonna be hard
It'll
to
be
do
a
that.
manly necklace. That would be it. Manly with the big chain.
okay, so I'm gonna take the grinder to this part and grind that down
Okay.
and shape a little here.
Okay.
And then I'll hand it to you to check and use the file on it.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
I have
not-
smaller files if you need. You know, you can actually take the piece and move the piece instead of trying to move the file because it's so small.
What do you think? Is there any more? Don't see any
It's the cutest little leaf I ever saw.
more. Yeah, because it's so small.
You're really hard to wire wheel it. Yeah. Good job.
I think that would be more for the necklace, and this one would be like more for the. Wait, no, that would be more for a bracelet,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
one would be more for a necklace. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Bracelet, necklace.
Sure.
Yeah, you can barely see the lines.
It moves some of the detail a little bit.
So nice.
But like I said, this is hopefully the first of many, and it's really the skills that you're learning that are the most valuable. What I'm gonna do, throw these inside the forge, and then they're gonna get hot. If they start turning blue or purple or something, they get a little too hot. We're gonna heat them up, and then this right here is beeswax. Beeswax smells amazing. I love the smell of beeswax. You'll really smell it when we melt it.
Oh,
So,
you're supposed to melt that?
okay. So I'm gonna throw these in the forge,
Yeah.
and we'll rub off any excess wax.
So then it would.
Actually, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's been videotaping up there for 20 minutes now.
And she's probably got some good footage in there.
Yeah.
You should get some B-roll of the forge.
No! It's boring.
B-roll is actually not boring.
Yes, it
good.
is.
It's how you learn more stuff, right?
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and I do really appreciate that you watched till the end. Please, if you can, take a second to like, share, or subscribe and help further the ministry that God has called me to. Hope that you have a wonderful, blessed, and peaceful day. Take care.